segment
Dose
2, right here on the Danny Vegas Live Show. Hey, okay, we did our great, cool thing. We got a couple things to talk about in segment 2. You have a presentation tonight. Tonight. You are going in front of a crowd. You are going to be talking about what hashtag Sharp Tank, hashtag One Lucky Gal does best. That is marketing, branding, promoting, building that sphere of influence.
I am. I'm doing
tonight.
I'm doing a favor for our friends over at Cast Design Team.
I love Cast Design.
Oh, we love them. We love Stephanie and we love Olivia. Stephanie had a presentation on branding scheduled, and she had a medical emergency to go attend to.
She's in Mexico.
She is taking care of a dental issue. And so I'm covering for her.
Okay.
Doing branding, and it is for the Young Professional Society of Las Vegas. So the first thing I had to clear up, I'm like, what are you going to ask if someone asks you to talk at the Young Professionals?
I wouldn't know what to say to a young professional. Are you going to be there on time? What time is it? You got to be there on time.
No, I asked what are the ages of the young professionals.
Oh, okay. What's the age?
I wanted to make sure I was allowed in.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't going to be like Granny in the room. I'm actually topping it out. It's from 18 to 44 years old. So Young Professional Society. I'm 44.
I think they changed it just for you.
Oh, they might have. They might have raised that ceiling up. I'm not sure. So yeah, well, I'll have to ask Jennifer that later. So I'm doing a presentation for her on branding, which is something I love to talk about. If anyone is interested in going, if you're connected with me on Facebook, Nicole Taylor Sharp.
Right.
If you're not, it's a public post. You can still go see it if you look at Nicole Taylor Sharp. And it is going to be at 5:30 today at 4850 West Flamingo, Suite 24. And yeah, I'll be doing a presentation on branding, and then someone else is presenting on social media.
Oh, okay.
Which is interesting for me always, because that's also in my wheelhouse.
That's right. All I know is everybody talks social media, they're all a little different. So it's always cool because everybody kind of has a different angle when it comes to social media. Okay, let's get into the meat and potatoes of segment 2. Okay, now yesterday, hashtag Sharp Tank. You drove all the way out to Aliante, which you have to stamp your passport to get out there.
I did.
And you basically posed in your underwear and had a boudoir. They don't just call that I'm posing in my underwear.
Yeah.
A boudoir shoot.
Yes.
Okay.
With Jessica Cram of J. Bray Photography.
That's right.
J. Bray Photography.
That's right. Now, the interesting thing to me when I read the text, because I just look at that stuff for the articles, is now we've gone from boudoir shoots were kind of something girls did for Valentine's Day for their significant other that we're probably going to break up within a month anyway, and they did these pictures, or their husbands or something like that. But now we're kind of a different marketing 2017 social media spin. Now it is something women do to gain empowerment, and that it's part of a confidence building empowerment exercise.
Can be. You got to be confident to go into a boudoir shoot.
Yeah.
I don't care how old you are, what you look like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I want you to kind of elaborate on that, because you are a powerful woman. You are a influencer. You do have a large sphere of influence. So how does posing in your underwear make you more of a superwoman?
Superwoman. Okay, so this is the deal. And actually, if you go to my Facebook page, you can see a couple little preview shots. You're not going to see the full photo session on Facebook because it is an intimate photo session.
Right.
And I'm it's not part of my branding to be in my underwear on Facebook. Well, not so much. So, but if you want to check it out, you can check it out. So here's the deal. At the end of the year, Jessica with J. Bray Photography was running a promotion, a special, or whatever, a contest.
Right.
And yours truly won the contest.
You won?
I won it. I'm a one lucky gal, and
I know what I tell you. I love it when you win the contest because you're going to get lots of exposure.
And it's great for Jessica because it would give her a lot of exposure too. So I won this boudoir photography session. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, that's great. Valentine's is coming up. I am going to do this for my sweetheart, the gentleman that I'm ring shopping with, engagement rings for Christmas, right? Lo and behold, if you missed that last segment, the poor broken soul was the son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And I found out that he was not really being faithful to me with his former ex-fiance.
Those exes are
Broke
messes.
up with him right before Christmas. I won the boudoir session. And when I first won it, I'm thinking, oh, well, you know, he's a big, giant fan of the Cleveland Browns. Should tell
Right.
you right then and there that he was a, Browns fan.
Sorry, Ray.
Sorry, Ray. Not sorry. Go
Anyway,
Pats.
go ahead.
But I'm thinking, it would be really cute to have a, football jersey and nothing
Right.
else on, and he's a mechanic, so maybe I'm gonna be in one of his work shirts and with the LeBron
Yeah.
panties on, right? And I'm thinking about this photography session that I'm going to be doing for him, right?
Right.
So we broke up. Within 2 days after we broke up, and I kicked him out, and he's gone. He's literally married to the person he's cheating on me with. So. Everything comes to a screeching halt, and I'm like, wow, I've got a boudoir photography session, and what the frick am I going to do with this now?
Okay.
I want to be a good a winner and a good friend for my photographer
So you
friend.
want to use it?
I want to use it. So it got me thinking,
Okay.
what if I was doing a sexy, female empowering, celebrate the goddess within me shoot, and it was just for me? What would it look like?
Okay.
What would it be if the pictures were just for me, romancing me?
Okay.
So that's really what got me thinking about it. And I like I do a lot of things, I put it out there on Facebook, and let me
Right.
tell you what, it blew up. Within 3 hours, I had 24 other women, just within 3 hours, in my circle that were just, I want to do this too.
You want boudoir for me.
I want to do this too.
Hashtag you're first.
Yeah, so this is kind of what it's turned into. It kind of turned into, this could be something empowering. Now, the other side of it for me, I've done a lot of photo shoots, professional, amateur, whatever, in the last few years. This photo shoot was the hardest photo shoot I have ever done, both physically and mentally.
Why?
Well, the physical portion of it is, number one, I've been sick this week.
Right. You've
But
been under
even
the weather all
still,
week.
The photo shoot is this. It's put your booty out more, arch your back more, and you're like in a yoga pose for like 3 hours. You're in different
Oh.
weird yoga poses. You are changing your clothes. So physically, it can be tough because you're
It's not a headshot type situation.
it's not show up and 15 minutes later you're done, and lots of outfit changes. But mentally, what was really difficult for me, I had a big ugly breakup. I had
Right.
a big ugly breakup in 2015, a big ugly breakup in 2016, and now I'm looking at 2017 and thinking, what the heck? And on another personal note, to add everything else on top of this, I'm rolling about 25-30 pounds heavier than I have been in the last several years.
Right.
So
So you got this all going through your head.
I had all of this, but here's the premise of the shoot.
Okay.
I really believe that every woman is beautiful. Every woman is beautiful. And I'm kind of known as the queen of the selfie. I take really good selfies.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Would have never got that one.
If you look at the little preview shots that I did from the boudoir shoot last night, I've got just the face shots on my Facebook page, and you can see they're gorgeous pictures. And
Yeah,
I
they
look
are.
amazing because I know my lighting, I know my angles. I've been a photographer before, and I know what to do. Now, to have someone else pointing the lens at me and not feeling 100% like, look, I got a lot of cake rocking down here. I'm like a 3-layer cake in parts of my body. But it was, for me, put your money where your mouth is, bitch.
Right, okay.
Quit telling everyone else that you're beautiful, be proud of you, whatever. I look at these photos and I have to stop myself from doing the same thing,
Right.
the same sort of inner dialogue I would not let my girlfriends get away with.
All right.
Just picking, what do you say, picking pepper out of fly shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Just being critical, and looking at the less positive aspects, things that I'd like to change. So it was a great experience.
All right.
I loved it. I'm glad that I did it before we did our huge mini session that's coming up
That's
for
right.
the women.
We're going to be talking about that soon.
If you're interested in doing a photography shoot for you, if you want to get in on this action, go to oneluckygal.com. That's the number 1luckygal.com. Sign up to be part of our mailing list, and we'll send out information when we're going to be doing the next boudoir session that could include you, pretty girl.
Hey, leave it to hashtag Sharp Tank to take posing in your underwear for your boyfriend to like an empowering experience that changes the world.
That's
Because you
right.
know what? I'll agree. The future is female. We'll be back for our segments 3 and 4, pow pow, right after this.